is December 19th. Oh, it has been a going kind of day. I got up and it was snowing. It snowed almost all day today. It wasn't supposed to snow today. It was very soft, subtle flakes that didn't really accumulate too much. But I realized, you know what? I should probably go to the store and get some of my Christmas food shopping done. At least anything that like won't perish before Christmas. It's like crackers, the olives, and because like on Christmas Day we just do like a charcuterie board type thing. I did get a couple of the vegetables that I know will last long enough, but I have a few veggies I still need to go get before Christmas, but I'll probably do that like Christmas Eve or something. But I also I just want to get done with, because if it does snow a lot, it's kind of a pain to drive off my road because they don't plow our road. It's not a priority. And then coming off of our road, there's a hill both ways, so it's kind of a trick to get out of here. So I figured I'd just get it done with now. I do have one more place I have to go, so I'm hoping tomorrow morning it's not too bad out and I can get out of here and go do that. If not, I guess I'll have to wait until later this week and hope that the store is not out of the things that I need. So, yeah. And then I've been cleaning. I cleaned out my fridge. I cleaned out a cabinet. I cleaned out my tea cupboard. Just cleaning all sorts of things. I started wrapping extended family gifts, which I only got 3 done. A few of them have like some little things that I wanted to add. And then I finished. I just sat down and worked on my cat butt hole coasters for my sister and brother-in-law. They have a pair of calico sisters and they're so cute. They're little troublemakers. It's so funny. Every time she tells me things they've done, I'm like, what the heck, your cats are crazy. But they love their cats so much, so I just like, when I saw cat butthole coasters, I was like, oh, I want to make a set for them in calico kitties. So I used some scraps. I had like some of this like fuzzy yarn, and then I have some cotton wool blend, and then some cotton bamboo, just a bunch of random things I was able to throw all together. And then I'm still plugging away at my sister-in-law's bag. I've got that whole little tiny bit that I've done this afternoon, but I was mainly working on those coasters. I really want to work on my socks, but I have not touched those in days. And then I actually need to repair. I was wearing some of my Christmas socks. I need to repair them. Apparently, I must have dropped a stitch and not have realized it. Yeah. I just happened to have my foot up on the couch and I saw that and was like, ah, get it off my foot now. I don't know what happened. It's quite literally hanging on by the teeniest little thread. So I'm gonna fish out that yarn that I have. I have loads of it left, so I'll just fish it out and just mend that up. Hopefully I can do it fairly seamlessly because I'm very textural and I don't like things on the bottom of my feet. Like, it has to be a smooth fabric. Like, if there's even the tiniest little lump or bump, it drives me crazy. So hopefully I can do a good job mending it. I'm gonna try and watch a video, but it's probably not gonna happen this week. So I'll just have to set that Christmas pair aside for now and then mend it probably after Christmas. So that leaves me with 2 Christmas pairs of socks. I was hoping to have my DK Christmas socks finished before Christmas, but that's probably not gonna happen. I mean, honestly though, hold on, let me think about this. I just have to finish this strap and then 1 pair of mittens, which those, I literally finished one in like an hour and a half, 1 minute. So I could probably finish a pair easily in a day. But I also have so many other things to do. I forgot about wholesale order, you guys. We've been sick, and then I just haven't been working because I've had a stressful situation to deal with. And then they sent me an email, and I was like, oh no, I can't believe I forgot about it. It's just been so overwhelmed. And then, yeah, so I have to get that done now too. And then of course baking, lots of baking I want to do this week, and then the normal cooking and cleaning, because we're hosting our like Bible study group. We're not doing Bible study this week, we're doing like a Christmas potluck thing, so everybody's coming over here and we're gonna have yummy food and hang out. So I have to clean my house too. So thankfully though, I'm not hosting any other things after Tuesday, right? Yeah, so I can just, it can be as messy as it needs to be. I do want to clean for Christmas Day, but for now I can just get it clean, and then it can be messy after that. So anyways, I'm gonna, I think, get a little bit more cleaning done, and then think about getting dinner started. We're gonna do stuffed peppers tonight, so looking forward to that. It's one of my favorites.
Silent night, I only have one wish for the shooting star. Holy night, send me someone to love so I can hold their hand while we're ice skating around the trees, Central Park. Kiss them under the mistletoe. Oh, I want a Christmas kind of spark. Santa Claus, do you know Cupid? Send his arrow straight to my heart. A waterfall in love this Christmas. Santa, that would be the greatest gift of all. Turtle doves and all my favorite things come in sets of two. So does love. Send me someone I can talk to. We'll share stories of our childhood memories of Christmas past. Chestnuts on an open fire and another log to make it last. We'll build Frosty the Snowman and dance along with the Christmas band, and then we'll fly like two old lovebirds walking around.
Hello, it is December 20th. It is another gorgeous and snowy day. Yeah, it's filling me with all sorts of joy. And yeah, which I've been trying to like think about little things that are bringing me joy and just try to focus on like the happier things and not all the other things that my mind lately has been trailing off towards. So like one of the things I'm grateful for and I'm so happy about is I went and got some concealer because I had run out of concealer. The one I had was like very old and like clumpy and gross, so I tossed it. And then I had a fairly clear face for a while now, so I haven't needed any concealer because my extent of makeup is literally just eyeshadow, like a light layer of eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara. Like that's all the makeup I wear, unless I have breakouts and I use a little bit of concealer. But I haven't needed to use it, which has been amazing. But then the stress and stuff has made me break out like crazy. So yeah, I went and got some concealer, and I feel much better now that I can cover up those big giant blobs that have been covering my face. They're not like bright red and going like, look at me, look at me. So yeah, that's a little ridiculous, I know, but it's brought me joy this morning to be able to cover up these big giant red things on my face. And then like getting all of my Christmas knitting done. I'm done. Like last night when I finished sewing in the ends, I mean technically I do need to sew in ends on one thing, and then also block my daughter's sweater. but that's not actual like knitting. Like that's just like finishing work. So, but just like when I finished last night weaving the ends to my sister-in-law's bag, I just felt like this like weight lift off of me. Like, oh, I don't have to think about it anymore. Like I picked up a project for me and just started knitting on it, and it was fabulous. I didn't have any stress or pressure. Like I need to get this done. I need to get this done. It was just for me. And it was relaxing and it was amazing. So like this morning, I plan on doing some baking and goodie making and stuff, and then sitting down. Well, I need to start a painting though. I've got a little bit of time this afternoon. I can maybe knit, which then I can knit on something again for me. But yeah, the other thing bringing me so much joy is the snow, which I kind of already said basically, but I feel like, you know, Gilmore Girls, Lorelai, I think, was asked by Luke, like, why do you love the snow so much? And she's telling him about it. And she says, I feel like the snow was there just for me, which I know is ridiculous, but that's how it felt. And that's kind of how the snow feels right now. I feel like it was just sent for me. Like it's all mine. Because I've been dealing with a lot of crappy crap lately, and I like to think like, oh, I'm just fine. But really, I guess I'm thinking about it way more than it's probably mentally healthy. But like the moment the snow showed up, it's like all of it just like disappeared, and the snow is here for me. It's ridiculous, I know, but it's true. The snow's here for me. I'm just gonna pretend that that's the case. So yeah, the kids are outside playing in the snow, which just made the house really quiet. They came in, they tried coming in after like 5 minutes, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're like, we're done. My mom used to have to drag me inside out of the snow. They're like, but like we're done. But you're only out there for 5 minutes, like play in it. I was like, they're like, but we're bored. Ugh, you guys are so not my children. I don't know, like, what is wrong with you people? Like, literally hours upon hours upon hours I'd be outside. So, I was like, okay, well, I was like, then go ahead, come inside. I've got a couple of chores I want you to do. They all turned right back around and went back outside. So, yeah, they're outside playing still. And I see snow flying all over the place, so apparently they're in the middle of a snowball fight, which is really fun. Anyways, I'm gonna go and get some of this stuff done. Oh, I was gonna tell you, I'm wearing my home sweater by Kadri, and it's knit out of my, oh my goodness, Kinetic Knitter dried flowers, pressed flowers, I don't remember now. And then it's held double with Hobie's metallic in the sport weight. Yeah, it's very cozy and very comfy. I want to make more. But anyways, I'm gonna go get all the things done, and looks like the kids are coming in anyway, so it's about to get loud. None.
I'm bright like a sun. You were mine over on the run, and I float in a wake of midnight to daybreak. Chill, frozen to the bone. You could always find your way back home to your little shelter from the storm. And if you're feeling left up by the weather, you could always wear your whole sweater. It was lying there the whole time. Slips and setbacks, somehow I wish we could wind back the clock, back to the stage before you got on that stupid plane. But when the winter chill freezes to the bone, you can always find your way back home to a little shelter.
Hello, it is December 21st. I had a couple of points during the day. I was like, oh, I'm gonna record kind of a summary of what I'm gonna do today, and then I just kept not getting to it, so we're summarizing what I did for the day. Hopefully I was able to upload all the beautiful video that I took today of our gorgeous snow. Oh, I love it so much. It's very up in the air what the weather is going to be doing for the next few days. Some sites are saying snow, some are saying like basically icy rain. Other ones are saying rain, so who knows? It is supposed to get down to 11 degrees Fahrenheit tonight, which that's cold for our area. Yeah. Usually the coldest we get is like in the mid-20s. Like, we just don't get cold weather here, so it's gonna be real chilly. So Claire brought in some firewood partway through the day, but I was like, okay, we're gonna be getting down so cold, so I brought in a big gigantic load of firewood because, oh my goodness, yeah, we're gonna freeze to death. But I got a whole bunch of stuff done. Well, correction, I got some stuff done. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff done. I did some work today. I prepped a painting for my father-in-law. I did the sketch, so hopefully tomorrow I can paint on it. And then I started some Oreo truffles, but I had to go get more chocolate, and I also ran out of powdered sugar, which I realized I didn't actually run out. I had bought more. I just had it in a bag somewhere else, not in the pantry where it belongs. So yeah, tomorrow I have more candies to make. I'm gonna do more of those candied oranges because, oh my goodness, they're so good, and I want to give some to some people, but we want to eat a lot, so yeah, I need to make more. I also bought some lemons to make some candied lemon peels. What else? Oh, for some crazy reason, my last projects video is like getting a ton of views. I'm not really sure why. So my Vlogmases aren't getting a ton of views, which I get. Not everybody's into Vlogmas, but I do them for me. I'm happy that you guys watch them when you do, but I post them for me. So that doesn't bother me when they only get like a fraction of what my projects videos get. But the last projects video has, as of right now, 5,400 views, and usually they get right around 1,000. So whoa. And then I had a fangirl moment because Knitting Traditions, Inga, commented on one of my videos. What? My husband says I'm such a child. Yes, I am. I'm allowed to fangirl. So yeah. There was something else I wanted to talk. I was like, kept thinking throughout the day of all the things I was going to say. Oh, I knit on my cardigan today. I've been working on my champagne cardigan, number 2. My first one, I'm sure you've heard me talk about, was I altered it a few different ways. This one I plan on making completely patterned, but I finished the first sleeve and I started the second sleeve. I don't have it with me and I don't want to grab it. My battery's about to die, so yeah, I did that, and then I worked a little on my sock today, so a little bit of knitting has happened, and I'm very happy about it. So hopefully tomorrow I can work on my father-in-law's painting, do some more candy making and baking, and then do some more knitting and stay warm. I was supposed to take the kids to my in-laws, but I'm not really sure because they live on a hill that always has lots of ice. So we'll see if the kids go to my in-laws or not. They might just end up having to stay home, which is fine. They've been enjoying going outside and sledding, so they can go do more of that with the neighbor kids on this big giant hill back behind our house. So yeah, that's about it for today. I'm gonna go sit down. I think watch some Gilmore Girls and do some more knitting. So anyways, we will see you again tomorrow. Good morning. It is December 22nd. We have 3 days till Christmas, which is making me a little sad. I feel like this year it just went by so much faster. And honestly, it's the lead up to Christmas and like just the Christmas season that we really like. So it's like, I always feel like Christmas Day is always very anticlimactic because, yeah, it's just how it feels. I mean, we do, like, Christmas is slightly extended because we're going to my parents the day after Christmas. So, yeah, but we'll see. I need to do some cooking and baking and things today. I am going to be doing peppermint patties. I want to do Chex Mix, more of the candied orange peels because those are so good and I want to share them with some people. So, but my husband's like, those are amazing. You can't give all of them away. So I need to make more of those. I got some more oranges and I got a couple of lemons yesterday. And then I need to do cinnamon rolls, but I usually do that on Christmas Eve. I make those. And normally we have cinnamon rolls, like I make them Christmas morning, but my husband is the worship leader at our church, so we have to go to church on Sunday, which that's Christmas Day. So it's like kind of interrupts our normal Christmas morning. So we're gonna do stockings before we go to church, and then I was like, well, but then when we get home, it's gonna be lunchtime, so I don't know about doing cinnamon rolls at lunch. And he's like, well, why don't we just do cinnamon rolls on Monday? Because Monday is kind of like our extended Christmas Day going to my parents. So like I figured I'll make them Christmas Eve. They stay. I'll just put them in the fridge after they've risen and stuff, and then we'll do them on Monday instead of Sunday on Christmas Day. So, but I still need to make them, but I want to wait a little bit closer. Normally I wouldn't mind doing them a few days before, but since it's gonna be a little bit further out us eating them, probably should wait a little bit longer. So yeah, I need to get to it. Currently just procrastinating, but I also wanted to show you the cardigan. I finished that sleeve. You know, I told you about it last night. The lighting's a little weird because I kind of wanted to like do it in front of my pretty door. So yeah, I finished the one sleeve. Yesterday I did most of this cuff, and then I did all of this. So I basically finished half of a second sleeve. I know it probably doesn't look like half, but like when you consider that the circumference at the top of the sleeve is wider than the other half of it, I basically finished half of a sleeve. I mean, when you hold them next to each other, it's probably like a third, but because the bottom part is narrower, it's a lot faster. So I'm kind of hoping I can finish the second sleeve today. I kind of doubt it. I would love to finish the second sleeve today and then be able to block it tonight so I can pick up and start doing the neckband and maybe have it done by Christmas. That'd be cool. I'm not actually going to fully hope on that, but you know. I do want to finish it before the end of the year though, so. Because I'd like to say I finished 2 cardigans in 1 year. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm gonna, I guess, get to it and quit procrastinating. So I'm sure I'll check back in later because I'm feeling slightly chatty today, so be warned. I'm very sad. My Hoya Wea has bit the dust. it started to yellow a little bit, and I cut those branches off and moved it because it was on that little table over there, so it was really dark. So I figured, it needs more light, so I moved it over here, and it just continued to yellow like crazy. It's acting like it's rotted. I'm not an overwaterer, I'm an underwaterer, which actually can also cause root rot, because basically your roots, when you underwater, shrivel up, and then when you water it, like the roots can't really absorb it, so they rot. So I think I rotted my poor Hoya Wei, and I waited too long to cut like a bunch of leaves off of because I thought I could nurse it back, and in the last like day it just really went downhill. But I was able to take a few healthy cuttings, so I'm going to take these guys, cut them into smaller pieces, and then, excuse my children's garbage, and then get them in some water and start propagating them. But I think that's about it for healthy cuttings. The rest of this just looks so sad. They look, honestly, on my screen, they look greener than they actually are. They're not cute. Not cute, guys. They're making me sad. I mean, look at how dark green those are versus those. I'm sad. Such a big, beautiful, gorgeous plant gone. Alright, I was able to cut a couple of those branches up into 6 chunks. It's got like extra like sappy branches, so I am leaving them right here to harden off for a few hours before I put them in the water, because otherwise they'll just rot. So we will see how this goes. I'm really hopeful that I can create a new plant out of these stems. Hello, it is December 23rd. I have not recorded a whole lot today, just because, well, I'm not doing a whole lot. And then, like, the outside isn't particularly pretty. It's, like, raining, but 30 degrees out, so everything that hits the ground is freezing, so it's just kind of, like, icy and gross. Yeah, so... Hey. Shh, Daddy's working. No yelling, please. My brother and sister-in-law came by earlier to like grab a book, and then my sister and brother-in-law stopped by and hung out for a little bit. I packaged up some sweet goodies for some friends, and then I've worked on my cardigan a little bit. Lincoln. Gives me this face like, oh, was that me? Yeah, that was you. Yeah, it's just been a pretty chill and slow kind of day. I have a bunch of things I could be doing, I just haven't done it. I'm going to, I think when the kids go down for quiet time, I'm going to start wrapping the rest of the family's gifts. At least the rest of Josh's family's gifts, because we're going to their house tomorrow. So I'd like to have that done. And then tonight, we have our church's Christmas Eve service. So instead of doing it on Christmas Eve, we do it the day before, which is actually really nice. After we get back from church, we're going to wrap the kids' Christmas gifts and watch It's a Wonderful Life, because that's the tradition. Every year we get home from church, I wrap the kids' gifts, and we watch It's a Wonderful Life. So we're gonna do that, and then hopefully I can get a little bit of painting done. I want to get the first layer on my father-in-law's painting done, but yeah, I would love to have it all completely finished by tomorrow when we go there, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I don't have a ton of things to do though, even tomorrow. Tomorrow I just need to run to the store, grab a couple of things, and make some guac to take to my in-laws. And that's it, actually. So I might be able to, if I have the motivation to paint, because I hate forcing painting. Like, it's not fun. and I don't enjoy it, and I don't want to like turn painting into a thing that I don't enjoy. So, these kids are so loud. But anyways, I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna go put on that first coat of paint and then go curl my hair. So I'm gonna go deal with that and then go paint. That's snow. It's solid ice, the snow. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, I wasn't planning on doing a whole bunch of painting on my father-in-law's painting, but I'm hooked. I think this might be my favorite Christmas gift I've made, apart from my husband's Catan board that I painted him last year. This one I think is a close second. It's pretty good. Let me show you what I've got so far. Okay, lighting isn't the best because it's evening, obviously, but oh my goodness. Got a teeny little details. I'm working on the back, like the stand. I don't know any of the technical terms, so, you know. But once I'm done with the stand, then I'll do the rocket, and then I'll probably end up touching up down here. But oh my goodness, the sky and the stars, my stars, like the speckling, ended up turning out really good. I used my fan brush. These guys, I've never used one of these for stars or speckling before, and it worked so good. All these big dots aren't even like done by that. Like, I went back and added some larger stars. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I felt like I was bruising my arm while I was doing it because I was like holding my arm like this and then tapping the brush against my arm. But yeah, I think it's gonna be real good. So we'll see though. Obviously that part looks a little cockeyed because I cut in a little too far, but of course that will get touched up and be nice and even. So yeah, can't wait to finish it. I'm probably gonna finish it tonight, if I'm being honest. It's gonna happen. He will get this tomorrow. Okay, father-in-law's painting done. I'm not gonna show you tonight just because I want to like show it off in good lighting. I didn't think I was gonna finish it today. I definitely thought it was gonna be done maybe tomorrow. I mean, if you had asked me yesterday or this morning if I would finish it, I probably would have said no, I'm probably not even gonna start it. But once I started it, I got hooked and couldn't stop painting on it. I just felt absolutely in love. So his painting is done. The kids' Christmas gifts have been wrapped. I wrote cards and wrapped little goodie bags for some friends. I have all of my husband's family's gifts wrapped, minus a painting for my father-in-law because I need to go buy a frame for it. I weaved in the ends to my family's gifts. I just need to wrap a couple of things for them and then I'm done. I don't know who I am. Usually it's like literally right before we're leaving to somebody's house and I'm still wrapping gifts. It's so bad. Like, I'm sitting here knitting. I'm knitting without a care in the world. I'm not having to stress and worry and panic that I have things to wrap or things to finish making for people. So, feeling good about it. Not feeling so good about the button band. I'm working on my champagne cardigan, and I remember how much I hated the button band now. At least the part with the buttons. The buttonholes, correction. I think I'll be fine once I get past the buttonholes. But until I get past the buttonholes, I'm not really sure. I'm grateful I've done this before because I remember last time I struggled really bad with it. I couldn't figure out what the heck the pattern was talking about. I really struggled to read knitting patterns. I can write knitting patterns, but reading them, it hurts my brain. It literally, even though I know what it's saying, I don't know what it's saying. I don't know if that makes sense. So yes, at least I've done it before, so I kind of have an idea of what it's doing. I'm gonna pull out my other champagne cardigan and look at the buttonholes tomorrow. But yeah, I was also kind of contemplating adding 5 buttons to this one, not 4. I feel like the buttonholes, because I made it a touch longer than my last one, so I feel like the buttons are a little bit far apart. But then I rarely wear it buttoned. So, I don't know. I think it will be fine. I think it's gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, I'm trying so hard not to yawn. I think it's midnight now. Hold on, let me tell you. Yeah, it's 12:15. So technically, we're no longer in the today's the 24th. So Merry Christmas Eve. We are no longer in yesterday apparently. So my husband just went to go get ready for bed, so I think he's done in the bathroom now. So I'm gonna go get ready for bed, wipe my makeup off my face, and hopefully sleep through the night. I've been sleeping really bad lately. I'm ready to sleep good. Slept good 2 nights ago, like hard as a rock. 7 or 6.5 hours. It's pretty good for me lately. So I would love to get, a solid 7. 8 hours would be amazing. With kids, though, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. And with my brain being so crazy. Anyways, now I'm rambling because I'm tired, so I'm gonna let you go. We will see you later today. Not tomorrow. Later today. So bye.
Santa, I've been good this year. Make your list and check it twice. I'll leave you a note right here underneath the Christmas lights. Carols and bells, none of them help. I still feel blue. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I don't need a fancy watch. You can give the elves a break. No, you can't make it in the shop, and you can't put it on your sleigh. You know me so well that nobody else can do what you do. I just wanna fall in love this Christmas. I just wanna fall in love. Save the wrapping paper, your ribbon and bow.
Good morning and Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness, it is here. I always wake up really early. My husband just came out and was like, my alarm went off, and I wrote like, my back was to you. He's like, and I was like telling you, hey, we should probably get up. It's like, then I fell asleep, and then I woke up again, and then told you, hey, we should probably get up. He's like, and then finally, again, the alarm went off, and I turned around and was like, hey, we should probably get up, and realized you weren't even there. I was like, no, I've already turned on all the Christmas lights, done my hair, did my makeup, and boiled some water, made myself some tea. Yeah, no, I've been up for a minute. But because normally I would be up, but not quite as put together on Christmas morning, but because we have to go to church in hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. I just wanted to be ready and ready to go. I mean, I'm not dressed yet, but yeah, so we're gonna have Christmas breakfast in a minute. I just got the kids yogurt and granola. Normally I would bake cinnamon rolls and do sausage and like fruit salad, but we don't have time for that. I mean, technically the cinnamon rolls are made, they just need to be thrown in the oven, but I like to take Christmas breakfast slow, and I feel like I'd have to rush through it, so we're gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah, so we're gonna open stockings, go to church, come home, eat lunch, and then watch kids open the rest of their gifts. So, Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna record anything or not. I know I didn't yesterday, but we'll see. If not, we'll pop back in tomorrow, because Vlogmas is going past Christmas, because Christmas is going past Christmas for us this year. Anyways, Merry Christmas!
Here, why don't you put your stuff up here? Careful.
I'm putting my stuff. I'm putting my stuff.
Holly hanging across the door,
This box.
neighbors singing tales of yore. It's so close, hardly can wait. Waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season most everywhere. So come home, there's no better place. Waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street, presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is
Dad,
the
what kind of Lego set did you
same.
want?
Waking up on Christmas
Dad, what kind of Lego set
Day.
did you want?
You wanted a hotel.
And what is it?
A hotel.
Yep.
I want to build that right now.
Waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street, presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing.
And it's a wrap on Christmas. I mean, at least Christmas Day. Tomorrow, we are gonna have Christmas breakfast. I did save a couple of gifts for the kids for tomorrow. I have like a couple of games for them that's like for all three of them, not just for one of them. So I figured I'd just save a couple of those for tomorrow for them, just to make it a little fun. But yeah, it was good today. It was a little disjointed, like leaving for church. It wasn't bad though. It was kind of nice to see friends and stuff on Christmas. But I'm so tired. I did not sleep very good because I'm apparently a 5-year-old and I can't sleep the night before Christmas. So yeah, didn't sleep. And so there's twice today I almost fell asleep on couches. It was just a hair too loud with the kiddos and playing with their toys. Wasn't quite able to fall asleep. Because I have to have complete silence and like pitch black, which that of course doesn't happen during the day. But yeah, I haven't really knit at all today. I put like a couple of rounds on one of my Christmas socks, just a itty bitty bit. I'm gonna take it to my parents tomorrow though, and maybe get a decent chunk done. Maybe, we'll see. I have not touched my cardigan today. I've actually been working on a puzzle. I don't think I can turn it around. Working on this, and this section all right here is got like all the same freaking color pieces, so I'm currently stumped. So yeah, I finished probably a third of it tonight. So, but yeah, I can't handle those pieces anymore. I literally had my phone flashlight on them to see the tiny differences, and have mainly been working off of puzzle piece shape, and then like putting it in, and then making piles of ones I've tried, and then like moving new pieces. It's a pain in the butt. So yeah, I'm ready to work on a new puzzle though, just like literally anything else. And I'm excited. I got my husband for Christmas the game Wingspan, and I wanna play that one. So we were gonna play it tonight, but we were both way too tired. So yeah. Anyways, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go get ready for bed, and I'm really hoping I can sleep in. Kids don't get us up too early. That's the hope anyways. Hey friends, it is December 26th. We are now officially done or past Christmas. Today is the last day of celebrating Christmas for us. We're going over to my parents this evening. I finished wrapping their gifts this morning. I was supposed to make cranberry sauce to take to their house, but I am exhausted. I don't know if it's just the holidays have finally caught up with me and I'm just beat from that. If it's because I'm not, well, I mean, I know the not sleeping thing probably is not helping. Usually I can suck it up through the day though when I don't get sleep, but that I think is catching up with me. And then I think also eating a lot of sugar and dairy and other things that I've been trying to actively avoid probably hasn't been helping me, and I'm just mentally exhausted. It's been a fun few weeks, so I think it's just like all of that is caught up with me and I'm just exhausted. So we're gonna be stopping by the grocery store on the way to my parents to pick up canned cranberry sauce, which I know everybody likes my homemade stuff because I make it with like bourbon and orange juice, and it's really yummy, but it's just not gonna happen. I'm too tired. It's a miracle I got their gifts wrapped. So now I'm just sitting and watching Vlogmases. I'm watching Penrose Knits. I love her vlogging style. She's just a really beautiful person and really gorgeous vlogger. So catching up on hers, and then while doing that I'm knitting. Hold on. Where is it? Ah! Alright, I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. I am working on a button band. I have one buttonhole complete, and yeah. This little chunk didn't take me too long, so I'm hoping to maybe finish half of the thing today. We'll see how much energy I have though. I feel like I'm about ready to fall asleep. So if I start to get too tired, I might just actually take a nap, which I don't do very often. But if my body needs rest, it needs rest. But I would love to get a good chunk of this button band done because I really want to wear this cardigan. I really want to wear it. And I really want to start knitting on something different. It's like been non-stop working on Christmas gifts and trying to make my Christmas socks. And then this cardigan, so I'm kind of like, I want to work on a new garment. And I still want to work on the Christmas socks. But I want something else. So, anyways, that's all. I just want to show you my my little bit of progress and pop in, say hello. So thank you for everybody who's been watching my Vlogmas. It's nice. I like sharing this stuff, and like I said, I like posting this for me to look back on, but I like that some of you guys are enjoying it as well. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to watching this vlog and knitting on that and relaxing for a little bit before we have to go in an hour. Oh, in an hour. Guys. No, I thought I had like 3 hours left till I had to leave. What the heck? I'm gonna dramatically pout now for the next like 45 minutes before I have to get off my butt and get ready to leave. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna be sad and depressed over here now that I have to leave sooner than I thought and get less knitting time. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, my friends, that is a wrap on Vlogmas. Oh, wow. This month kind of flew. I was going to record tonight a little bit at my parents', but I found I still had no energy. I thought I'm on the way to my parents. Maybe things would change and being around a bunch of people would help my mood and the energy levels, but nope. Still just wanted to curl up in a corner and take a nap. But yeah, I think this Christmas season was overall fairly good. I enjoyed doing certain things to the kids and making gifts. This is probably the least stressful gift making and gift wrapping year, which I really enjoyed. I had my new Christmas tree, which I love. My beautiful house with Christmas lights, which is so pretty. Yeah, lots of good time with family and friends. So I think it was overall very good. So to wrap on Vlogmas, but I think I'm gonna start doing monthly vlogs, where I just record here and there throughout the month and then put them all together into one video, kind of like my weekly ones that I do for Vlogmas, but just for the whole month. So yeah, because I kind of want to just record my family more, because I've got a pretty crappy memory and a lot of things I forget, and so it's like really nice to be able to look back on something. So I think having a monthly vlog to kind of track where we are and stuff would be kind of fun. So I know it's not going to be everybody's thing, which is okay because it's my thing and I will enjoy it. So if you like vlog styles, there will be more coming. And I do want to start creating more content for my YouTube channel, not just vlog, but also try to be better at doing my top 10 lists for knitting, because I know people really like those. But then I also really want to do more of my art content. So we'll see if that happens. I really want it to happen. But there's a million things I always want to do, but I never seem to have the time for it. So I'm going to go chill now, edit this Vlogmas, because I've got my nephews coming over tomorrow, so I kind of want to get it done before tomorrow, so it's just done and out of the way. So thank you so much for watching my Vlogmases. You guys are amazing, and I hope you had a good December, a good start to your winter, a good Christmas, and that you have a good New Year. And if you celebrate any other holidays, Hanukkah, or I know there's other ones, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. I hope you just had great holidays. And if you didn't, I'm really sorry, and I hope it gets better for you. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. You guys are fabulous and amazing. Don't forget that. And we'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.